2009 Arctic Cat Prowler XTZ 1000. Reason it's here is because it had pore compression in the rear cylinder, so we're doing complete top end. New valves, new pistons. I've already torn it all down and actually put the new valves in, and the new pistons are in. So I'm showing you part of one of them. This one's actually already in and timed. I just don't have the cover on. And then once we get that on, we're going to install a block heater from Arctic Cat and an Inferno cab heater. So we will go doing that today. And we also have to install a new emergency brake cable. So there's still a few things left to do on this. But we're going to figure it out, and we're going to do it along the way. Alright, progress. The cylinders are on, the heads are on, and the valve covers are on. I still have to, it's timed, I still have to set lash. All the coolant hoses are hooked back up. I'm not going to fill it with coolant yet because I still have to plumb in the block heater and the Inferno cab heater. But I'm going to finish putting the engine together, put the intake on. I'm basically going to get everything here ready to get the hump back on. But we're not going to put the hump on. So, and the exhaust is partially on. The only thing that's not on is way back there. And we'll get to that still. But so far so good. Yeah, this is a big project. I've got over 9 hours into this. Well over 9 hours. By the time I'm done. So, but yeah, just an update. Alright, well, we've gotten a little farther. So all the coolant lines are hooked up. We have the structure for the console on. We have the intake on. We have some of the wiring in here. I have the front valves lashed and set because, well, it'd be a pain in the ass to do it with all that there. The rear is pretty easy to access, so I'm going to do that also next. I'm actually going to be done for the day, I think. So, but there's that. I got to walk around here. I also installed the block heater right here. So, it says that it needs to go on a line going to the engine, so where better to put it than right before the water pump. So, and then the plug will just, I don't know where I'm going to route that yet, but I mean, it's coming back together nice. Once I get the valves lashed there, and once I get a little bit more here done, I'm going to pull the floor, and then we're going to put the heater in. And we're going to drill through there to put the defrosters in and heaters. It's Inferno heaters. They're really great heaters. I have the switch already installed. The rocker already installed on the console that goes right here. I still have to do the ebrake. Speakers are supposed to be here today, but like I said, we're done for today, so we'll see. It's like 5 o'clock now. I'm getting kind of hungry, so it's dinner time. So I think we're going to end it here for today. We'll start up again tomorrow. Alright, so we're farther. We now have the engine completely together, and the shifter on. Look at this. Cab heater goes right there. Intake's on. New part brake is on. Exhaust is fully hooked up. All the wiring's done. So now we're going to pull the floor off and mount those two heaters into the, those are for the heater. We're going to mount those into the radiator tubes. And we're going to pull the floor off because we're going to mount the box for the heater onto the floor on this one. And then we need to run tubing underneath there for the defroster and all that stuff. And still need to put the speakers on. Haven't quite decided where we're going to put them yet. I have the speakers. I think they screwed up because they didn't send me the head unit yet, which I know I ordered. So still waiting on that. But I mean, little by little. I'm not going to start it and fire it up because obviously there's no coolant in it yet because I want to get the heater done. So that's the next step. So I'm going to pull the floor off and show you guys what it looks like under there. Alright, so the floor is out. This is what it looks like without a floor. There's a big open area right there. I'm going to walk around over there. Alright, so big open area. Heater can go right there. It's actually not that big. Actually, it's probably going to sit right here under the battery. We also have to do some wiring still for the winch. So we're going to do that at the same time. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we have gotten farther progress. We have the cab heater mounted. It is mounted right here underneath the floor. So it's going to be mounted right. No, it's actually mounted. It doesn't go anywhere. All the hoses. This hose is actually going to be mounted to the wall that goes here, pointed that way to the feet. We have another one located there, routed underneath here. The flooring comes up and goes behind. I'll show you where it goes. And then we have two more that come up out of the dash. So you can see it pipes up and into there. I had to do some rerouting of some piping and stuff to make this work. Alright, so as I was saying, we've got two up here. So I have it wired in. Turn it on, it heats up. You can hear the motor going. Actually blowing air. These are both blowing air. And these are nice because you can actually turn these whatever direction when the full windshield gets in. Same with this one down here. And then I'm going to install the floor, and that one will be blowing at the back of your feet. So, and then this also has a high setting. Coolant lines are all plumbed in. Coolant is actually in. So yeah, we're good on that. Still have to install the stereo. I actually have all the stuff for the stereo now. We're going to put the head unit right here. It's a round marine unit. Still have to first fire it. I'm going to get the floor in and probably do that. Tried wiring the winch. We have some issues there. I think the winch is bad because I put direct power to it and it does not work. So, yeah. Well, stereo's in. Speakers are in. They're huge. I had to make some custom mounts for them. And they work awesome. Here, we'll turn it up. So, everything is done. We're going to start it. See how she fires. We're actually going to turn this. We're going to pause that. Alright, see how it goes. First fire. See if she works. Look at that. Fires right up. Woo! 5 prime system. Fight it fired. We're good. So we have that on power. Key power. We got a new battery in there even. So we're going to put that on, put the seats on, and put the windshield back on, put an antenna in for them. We're good to go. Oh, I still have to put some zip ties right here. And finish fastening the dash. But then, yeah, we're done. 2009 Hardcat Prowler XTZ 1000. Back together, ready to go. Stereo is in, cab heater's in, ebrake cable's done. Speakers mounted, ready to rip. Another job done.